wop meal, bitty wop meal, ba-doo down.
Pride Wave Happy Finale.
Shoo-bitty wop meal, bitty wop meal, ba-doo down.
20 months. Probably a something baby. Can somebody help me figure out what?
Shoo-bitty wop meal, bitty wop meal, ba-doo down.
Good evening, and welcome to the Season 8 finale of Game Night. It is Thursday, the 13th of October. I hope everyone is doing well. Very well done to Shapes on winning that game of hAx0R. It's a fun game to write for, actually, I've decided. But that's the sort of speed that we should be getting through those at. Are we still doing the titles in the chat? Okay, that's fine. I'll let you crack on with that. It's Google That. It's sort of the staff game of Google That. We've got a few staff members are away with various things this evening. But we've got 7 people shortlisted into the game. I thought there were 6. And so if all of those 7 turn up, there will be 5 wildcard slots open to everybody to come and join in. We've then got the final of the bridge a bit later on, and then, of course, the penny prize draw to finish off the night. So a somewhat subdued finale, maybe, but that's sort of because it feels like the real finale is going to be Q&L at the weekend. And obviously my finale is normally Saturday rather than Thursday. So yeah, it's all good though. It should all be good fun. Penny prize draw coming up later on this evening. So last opportunity to convert your micro pennies into actual pennies if you'd like to do that. If you've got enough built up, the more pennies you have, the more chances you have of winning a prize. That's all I'm going to say on that subject for now. Let's get on with the evening and let's launch the Google That lobby. Hoily. Hello, welcome to the game. OYLY is what you need to type if you want to come and play Google That tonight. Welcome to Mark, to Samster, to Toot, to Daru, to Zeus, and to Run, Shapes and Puzzle Dan, BC and Colo. Good evening, Odd Garrett and Pum and Ben, James and Proves, G-Isons and Maxio, AD Me and David, Ianyo and Clive. Good evening to Jogging and Riff and Panda and It's Sotley, to Lingo, to RJ, to Lupine, to Natter, to Toucan, Pygmy, Ramsey, and anyone else who is lurking, loitering, and lingering in the chat. You are most welcome to be here. Thank you so much for joining me for this Season 8 finale. Lovely to have you all with us. This pack comes to us from Lingo Maniac 88, and I will tell you for nothing, it's a bit tricky. It's very Google That. It's very Google That in the sense that it's sort of Google proof, I suppose, is what you'd call it. So, come and join this lobby. Exclamation mark exclude if you only want to play in the lobby game. Remember, this one doesn't have any time entry because of my terrible programming skills, which means you need to join at the start if you want to play. So even if you only want to dip in and out of it, I do suggest you join this lobby. Yeah. You are Score Count, yes you are, but you do need to join the lobby. So if I've spoken to you, and welcome Score Count, welcome Shadowman, if I've spoken to you and you're anticipating being in the game, you still need to join the lobby, otherwise it won't pick you. It can't pick you if you're not in the lobby. So there's one person who did indicate they were going to be here, who I now can't see, so that person won't be picked in the event that they don't join. But I'll give it a few minutes to come join, since it is a only join at the beginning game. It's the expression I was looking for. Also, I've had another Windows update, which reset all of my sound settings. So hopefully you can hear the game, and hopefully you can hear me, and hopefully you can hear the piano. Hopefully. I can't play anymore. Oh, can you hear that? Yeah, a bit of Maple Leaf. Yeah, it's definitely piano. Oh, we can't hear it. I best not play it anymore. Lol. Right, AD Me, a Run, Clive, Toot, Dan, Tadaru, James, Odd Garrett, Zeus, Oni, Lupine, Shapes, Mark, Jogging, Proogs, DMC, G-Isons, It's Otley, Samster, Kodo, Pygmy, Innes, Riff, Ramsey, Ianyo, Raising the Bar, Natter, BC, RJ, Curse Token, Shadowmane, Bummer Ben, Dragon, Silent Marine, and Score Count are all in the game. Hello, Silent Marine, welcome to the stream. Cool. I'll give it till the end of this loop then, and then we'll pick. Lingomaniacs Pat, last chance to come and join. If you would like to come and play Google that tonight. Okie dokie, let's lock up the lobby. Still got the tail end of this cold I had last week, the one that nearly killed me. And so, yeah, I'm still a little bit. But I'll live. Gotta live. Gotta drive a long way tonight. 4.5 hours, I think I'm covering tomorrow. Anyway, if you have been picked for Google that, you're going to be brought into this lobby. Let's find out who our dynamic dozen are going to be tonight. And round we go. And we're starting on the red podium there. That is Score Count. Welcome to the game. One of our admin team. Admin moderator team on podium number 5 in red. Welcome to the game score. Pole position, starting off there. Samster, one of our proofing team. Welcome to the game, Samster. Also a fairly prolific question writer. Welcome into the game. Podium number 2 on the back row still. Ramsey Fox, one of the wildcard slots coming in here. Ramsey, welcome to the game. Lovely to have you here. Continuing on to podium number 8 on the front row. It's now Cut That Out, another member of the proofing team. Welcome on in too. Great to have you with us tonight. Round and round we go some more. Gliding overall on podium number 1, that would be Clive of Legend in the UK, I believe. Clive, welcome to the game. Lovely to have you with us on podium number 1. On to podium number 11, Arun Aromatics, prolific question writer from this season. Arun comes into the game by invite. Welcome on in, Arun. Podium number 11, Oni is also here as a question writer and a proofer, member of the proofing team. Welcome on into the game, Oni. Lovely to have you with us. Podium number 3 over on the left-hand side. There's Odd Garrett, another wild card coming in there. Odd Garrett, welcome to the game. 3 hours of sleep in the last 48 hours. You'll be great, Clive. You'll be perfect. Podium number 7 in Corden Corner, it's Pyro Pygmy, third of our wildcard contestants in tonight. Welcome to the game, Pyro Pygmy. Round we go a little longer. Let's find podium number 10, completing the front row. That's Cola Colo, one of the admins and proofer as well. Welcome to the game, Cola. Lovely to have you here. 2 more podiums to fill, podium 4, podium 6. And we're starting with 4. That would be Mark, wildcard contestant, the 4th of 5, I believe. 1 more to fill, podium number 6. Over on the right-hand side, it's gonna be Puzzle Dan, welcome to the game. I hope you're all ready to play Google That tonight. So, Samster, Clive, Ramsey, Odd Garrett, Mark, Score Count, Puzzle Dan, Pyro, Toot, Oni, Colo, and Arun. Welcome to the game. Everyone else, do feel free to play along in the lobby game, the game in the wings over there. Should have a lot of fun. Oh, dog is barking. Yeah. Dog is barking at Hoover, which means Mrs. Flush has got on home. Right, let's get on with it. First round. Round 1 is the early bird. You need to answer the multiple choice questions that will appear in the chat first. Whisper A, B, C, or D to Persephone's Twitch bot. Only the first 5 correct players will score, and they'll get 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2 points respectively. No points if you're wrong or you're too slow. Instructions are on how to whisper if you don't know already, and there's 5 questions in the round, a maximum of 50 points available. Same scoring system in the wings game, 10, 8, 6, 4, and 2, but it's 3 at each level. So the first 3 get 10, the next 3 get 8, the next 3 get 6, and so on. Can't remember on Garrett, probably, but I honestly can't remember. So try it on one where you don't know the answer would be my advice on that. So, fingers on buzzers, gang. Dragon, welcome to the stream. Question number 1. This pack comes to us from Lingo. Here we go. Have a look at this. Which of these subjects was discussed at length in Zeus on the Loose, a season 1 episode of the TV show Cider Chase? Was it friendship, France, frogs, or fractions? Yeah, I wondered if Zeus might react to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players getting it right, and only 6 in the lobby as well. Well done if you got that one. The correct answer was Fractions. Cyberchase is an educational cartoon that largely teaches about mathematics and problem solving, although recent episodes have also dipped into environmental science and wellness. This particular episode features a number of nods to Greek mythology, including a river full of Styx. Badum-tsh. Clive was the fastest there, picking up 10 points. Score was next for 8. Mark getting 6. Ramsey getting 4 and only getting 2. Colo was correct, but unfortunately not quite fast enough. Let's reset the podiums. I wasn't sure if that was shit or the shit. The shit means good. Shit means bad. Question 2. Have a look at this. Which of these apps icons does not feature a primary colour of light? Netflix, Snapchat, Dropbox or Spotify? Now, FFFF would not be a primary colour of light, or would it? I can't remember. My hex codes are terrible. 6 players getting that right. A few more in the lobby. The correct answer was Snapchat. Snapchat features yellow, Dropbox features blue, Netflix features red, and Spotify features green. Snapchat featuring yellow. Yellow is not a primary colour of light. It's red, blue, and green. Arun was fastest there, picking up 10 points, and Sapster was second, picking up his first 8. Only grabs 6, Ramsey picks up another 4, and Mark gets another 2 points there. Colo, again, correct answer, but not quite fast enough. Bad luck on that one. Well, let's reset the podiums as we go on to question number 3. I like this one. That's the one, Tadari, thank you. Which of these months' historical birthstones is lowest on the Mohs scale of hardness? April, November, February, or July? Arun taking his time over that one, having a bit of a think. Yeah, it is a great question. Just 5 getting it right, so everyone who's right will get some points. Just 3 in the wings as well, including Pun and Ben, who's going to extend that lead. Correct answer was C, February. Puzzle Dan picking up 10, Oni grabbing another 8 there. Pyro getting his first 6, Garrett getting his first 4, and Cola getting his first 2. Well done there. February, which is an amethyst, which is a form of quartz, which is 7. November's topaz, which is 8. July is ruby, which is a form of corundum, which is 9. And April is diamond, which is 10. Citrine, a form of quartz, has become a 2nd November birthstone in modern times as a more affordable alternative, but this question strictly asks about historical birthstones, just in case anyone did fall for that little citrine trap right there. Well played, let's reset the podiums. Yeah, yay for guessing. It works. 1 in 4, Puzzle Dad, 1 in 4. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Here's question number 4. When I'm standing up, which of these bones is furthest from my neck? Radius, coccyx, talus or sternum? Just 4 on the front getting it right. So Toot's going to pick up his first points. The last player in the hot seat game to get points on the board. He'll be delighted to see that. Correct answer is C, the talus. The talus is in the ankle, the radius is the forearm, along with the ulna. The sternum is the breastbone, and the coccyx is the tailbone. So the talus in the ankle would be furthest from the neck. Pyro Pygmy getting 10 points there. Toot picking up his first 8. Arun gets 6 and Colo gets 4. Very well played. More points going out in the lobby as well. Let's reset the podiums. That's Talos Principle. I've never played. I think I played like the first couple of levels of the Talos Principle, and then it didn't quite agree with me. Final question of this round, gang. Fingers on buzzers. Question number 5. Have a look at this. In the 1985 film Clue, which actress played the suspect who was replaced by Dr. Orchid in the 2016 version of Cluedo? Leslie Ann Warren, Colleen Camp, Eileen Brennan or Madeline Kahn? Just 3 players getting that. Clive, Ramsey and Pyro, very well played there. The correct answer was D, Madeline Kahn, who played Mrs. White. Leslie Ann Warren was Miss Scarlet, Eileen Brennan, Mrs. Peacock, and Colleen Camp was Yvette the Maid, who isn't even a playable character. Cue the impossible sting or Virus saying, "You made a fool of yourself." Very nice indeed. So, who played the suspect who was replaced by Dr. Orchid in the 2016 version of Cluedo? It was Mrs. White who was replaced by Dr. Orchid, originally played by Madeline Kahn in the 1985 film. Pyro Piggy getting 10 points, Clive picking up 8, and Ramsey getting 6. All of our hot players have got points on the board at the end of that round. Not sure if everyone in the lobby has. We'll find out in a minute. That is the end of the round. Let's reset the podium and check out the scores. Flames on the side of my face. So, leading the pack at the moment is Pyro Pygmy on 26, currently in pole position. Clive Legends gliding overall with 18, and Oni's in third with 16. Tied with a run, though, Oni getting the podium for reasons best known to the computer. DMC, welcome to the stream. Ramsey's got 14, Puzzle Dan's got 10, Samson, Mark and Score, and 2-4 got 8, Colo's on 6, and Odd Garrett is on 4. Over in the lobby game, Pum and Ben has a sizable lead with 40 points. It is currently in second with 28, and Prugs is in third with 26. That was round 1. Hope you all had fun with that. Let's go on to round 2, where we're going to ramp the difficulty up just a little bit. Round 2 is chicken. You'll be given a category, for example, history. When prompted, whisper a bid to the bot from 1 to 10. This is the number of your points that you're risking on this question. Only the 6 highest bidders, or in the case of the lobby game, the top half, will be in play for the question. And again, make sure you keep your eye on the chat, because that's where it will appear first. If you're in play, whisper your answer to the bot. If you answer correctly, you win your bid. If you answer incorrectly, you lose your bid. And if you're in play and you abstain, you lose half your bid rounded up. This is to prevent people from just bidding 10 and then not guessing if they don't know it. Players who are not in play get 1 point for every wrong answer or abstention, up to a maximum of their bid. So if you aren't in play, you can still end up getting points on this one. But how low do you have to bid in order to get into not being in play, to get those Luigi strats to work? A lot of tactics in this round, and this round is a little bit tricky, is all I'm going to say on that, and I'll leave you to ponder that for yourselves. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Abstention from bidding will give you a default bid of 1. Let's take a look at the first category, which is geography and economics. Yo, Ali, welcome to the stream. Good to have you here. Okay, low bid of 2 means a run, Colo and Old Garrett are not in play. A lot of 3s cropping up here. Clive, Puzzle Dan, Toot, Score and Mark all going 3. Samster, Ramsey, Pyro and Oni have gone for 4. They're all in play, as are the majority of people in the lobby game. A lot of 2s going on in there. So let's see what happens. Fingers on buzzers, everybody. Here is question number 1. Of the countries that make up the macroeconomic quintet BRICS, which one has the longest coastline? Andy Fox and Puzzle Dan sitting this one out, going to minimise the damage they're going to take. 3 wrong answers out in the wings. Let's take a look. Or is that 3 abstentions? Possibly. I think that's 3 abstentions. Let's take a look. Correct answer is Russia. Russia. BRICS refers to 5 major emerging economies: Brazil, Russia, India, China, and South Africa. The CIA World Factbook gives the figures in alphabetical order. Brazil, 7,500 kilometres. Russia, 37,500 kilometres. India, 7,000. China, 14,500. And South Africa, 2,798. Well done if you did give me Russia there. Canada is not the right answer. Neither is China. Neither is Brazil. I'm afraid you do lose your points. Luigi points going out to Colo, Odd Garrett, and a run with 2 each. 4 to Samster, 3 to Toot and Mark, and minus points from everybody else. Let's reset the podiums. Pum and Ben still with the lead, though the gap closing somewhat. Fingers on buzzers for the second category, bidding 1 to 10, and it is cartoons and chemistry. Garrett just sneaking a bid in time, and bids of 4 end up being the low bid. Don't see that very often. 2 and a run, potentially getting 4 Luigi points here. Dan and Garrett 3, Kodo and only 2. High bids of 6 from Pyro Pygmy, Ramsey Fox and Samster, and 5 from Mark, Scorecount and Clive. It's only going up as high as 8 in the lobby game. DMC going up to a full 10 there. Good luck to you all. Here is the question on cartoons and chemistry. What is the chemical formula of the compound that appears in the name of Hank Hill's place of employment? I told you it was hard. Was that a Lingomaniac I saw in the chat there? It was. Hello, Lingomaniac. Derry asks, who's Hank Hill? I think he's in King of the Hill. The correct answer. Wow, we've got some right answers in here. C3H8. Yeah, he's the senior assistant manager at Strickland Propane. So well done if you know your chemistry and if you know your cartoons there. Mark going for CH4, not quite the right answer. I would have accepted CH3, CH2, CH3, but not CH4. Mark losing 5 there. Clive, Pyro and Score all losing 3. Everyone getting the maximum Luigi points that they could, and Ramsey and Samster both picking up 6. Very well played. Let's reset the podiums. Moving on, read this question carefully when it comes up. First of all, getting your bids in from 1 to 10 on the subject of famous people and technology. And there's time up on bids. And we've got the first one where everyone is in play. You've split the bidding down low on 2. 6 people going for 2. Pyro, Arun, Ramsey, Samster, Colo and Old Garrett. Score has gone for 3. Clive, Puzzle Dan and 2 have gone for 4. And Mark has gone for 5. And who have I missed? Someone. Right. Cool. Good job, Unity. Don't worry, it's got a time machine in it. So, should be able to restore that. He says. Although I can't remember if it's got restoration for the lobby game. I don't know if it had. Nothing. I didn't even press anything. It just decided I didn't like it anymore. It might restore it to the beginning of the round. Can't remember if it saves in between every question. It might be because you said bugger, possibly. Right. Let's go again. There's a time machine on this. There it is. Right, I can't remember if I have to open the lobby first or just press restore data. Let's find out. There we go. It might restore it to the start of the round, and I don't think I'd added an update to restore lobby scores, so huge apologies if you're playing in the lobby game. Right. And there may not be a lobby game at all at this point. That doesn't feel right, does it? Right. So 2 choices here. We either play on without a lobby game, or you give me 5 minutes to manually get back to the position that we're in. Those are the options. Biggest negative score. That looks like we're going back to the start of round 2. Alright, play on is what we will do. Apologies if you were playing along in the lobby game. Yeah, we've got bridge game to get through as well, so that's a good point. Okay, so if I press the magic button... if you like, game. If you wanna do your thing, that would be just great. What? No, that's not right at all. Okay, let's do that again. And I'll just have to have a quick look at how to get it back to where we want it to be. Hello, Ines. Welcome to the stream. That hate crime. I need to put you in the right place. La 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 la. Right, restore data. Restore populate. Right, let's restore the data again. Click up restore populate. Population complete. True. Control.current around. Okay, so I might need to set the. I'm going to need to go to gameplay stage 8. Should have saved that, but it's possible I've added some new stages to it. Game control, gameplay stage 8. And rounds played. Current round. Do I need to set that to 1 or 2? Begin round. What does begin round do? Current round plus plus. I'm going to find out. It's gameplay stage 8, and this will hopefully load up round 2. There we go. Right, playing with integrity, if you will. Innis and Oni, welcome to the stream. Let's see what happens, and hopefully this all works out well. Geography and economics. Point markets. That looks about right. On we go. If you got this right, play it as you got it right. If you got it wrong, play it as though you got it wrong. If you abstained, play it as though you abstained. And hopefully nothing else will go wrong. Fingers crossed. Yes, I literally just told you, pup. The answer's Canada. Yeah, is that about right? That's probably about right. No, it's Canada. Either way, I'm just going to take your word for it. Panda is looking over the VOD to confirm the scores. Thank you, Panda, because I can always adjust. I can manually adjust the scores and put people back to what they should be on. So it just means I don't have to do that if you play through with integrity. But thank you, Panda, for looking into that. Okay, question 2. And what is the chemical formula of the compound that appears in the name of Hank Hill's place of employment? Yeah, I need to implement. So there's so many time machines I need to add in, version control stuff that I need to add that I just haven't. Right, did we get through this question? That's alright. Puzzle down, we'll fix it in a minute. Alright, next one. Famous people in technology. Yes, we saw the category, but we didn't see the question, if memory serves. So we're back in live play. I only lost about 7 minutes there. Right, this is where it broke. Okay, so. So, Panda, if you just want to note those scores, that's what they should have been before. Whether the ordering is the same, I don't know. But if I need to make some adjustments at the end of the round, then I can do that. Right. Yeah, I thought everyone was in play for this one. Everyone technically changing its bid there, which is... unless that was an error. Oh, that's right. I can't change the bids, but I can possibly reduce a point from you. On with the question. Let's get on with the game. I'll take a point off her and a point or two off him later on. If you wanted to type the symbol that appears all over Matthew Lesko's suits on a standard UK keyboard, you would hold Shift and press what other key? For what it's worth, it's the same on a US keyboard as it is on a UK keyboard. You're not allowed to look at our keyboard. Let's take a look. The correct answer was / is what we were after there. / The symbol is a question mark. Slash or / would have been accepted there. Control 5, 6, 4, and 3 would all be wrong because that would be percentage, power of, dollar, and pound. And a run needs to have 2 points taken off. One for the extra point he got and one for the one he would have lost if it had actually gone in at 2. Because you would have abstained, presumably. So I need to take 2 from you, a run. I will do that at the end of the round. Let's reset the podiums. / is what we wanted there. Oh, did he? I'll defer to Panda on it. Category number 4. Good luck. It is video games and music. Okay, question number 4 coming up. We've got Score, who's gone for 7. Only's gone for 8. Ramsey's gone for 6. Garrett and Toot have gone for 5. Clive has gone for 3. And then 4 2s and 2 1s, respectively. Luigi points hopefully going to those players, or they're going to be hoping so. Things on Buzzers Gang. Here is question number 4. What 1973 Sweet Singles title contains both syllables of a popular sport in the world of Final Fantasy X? Sweet Singles title contains both syllables of a popular sport in the world of Final Fantasy X. Correct answer is the Ballroom Blitz. Ballroom Blitz or the Ballroom Blitz. Blockbuster is not right. Blitz something ball. Oh, Score, I can't allow it. You're in the right ballpark, but we did want the singles title, which was the Ballroom Blitz. Well done for being in the right general ballpark, but unfortunately I can't allow it. You are going to lose 7 points there. A run picking up 1, as is Dan. Samsicolo, Pyropygmy and Mark picking up 2. Let's reset the podiums. Final category. Bidding from 1 to 10. Have a look at this. Inglés y matemáticas. Wow, a run and Score are going for 10. Ramsey's going for 8. Mark for 7, Oni and Pyro for 4. Everyone else is low bidding on either 1 or 2. This could be very interesting. We'll accept your answer in either... Oh, hello. Where's my chat box gone? Is the stream alive? Stream still alive? Good, okay. My chat box on my Twitch window has just inexplicably died. All of the things happening now would happen on the finale. No, chat box, go pop back in. Pop back into where you were, darling. Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Fine, I'll fix you later. I will accept the answer in either English or Spanish, or possibly in a different format as well. Good luck. Here is question number 5. Yeah, come on, stream. Hold it together. Cuanto es Cydonia oblonga, a golden yellow fruit related to apples and pears, menos at some point in the past? Hard abstentions all around. This was the one question I asked Lingo. Is this a bit hard? And he did give me a dilution, which I thought was actually possibly even harder. I don't speak Spanish for what it's worth. Okay. The correct answer was cuatro, or four. So, cuanto, what is? Cydonia oblonga, a golden yellow fruit related to apples and pears. That would be quince. Menos, minus, at some point in the past, which was once. 15 minus 11, which would give you 4. Thank you for that, Panda. I will reset. Okay. Pre-reset and post-reset. This does not count for bids in round 3 since question hadn't appeared as a bids are hard to read. Okay. Oh, God, I'm way off. I'm way off the mark with some of these. Okay, 9, 10, 15, 15, 2, 2, 6, 6. Okay, I'll work out the differences in a minute. I'm not way off. Let's reset the podium and check out the intermittent scores at the end of round 2. Oh, Panda's done the maths for me. So, Pyro needs to have 12 fewer points. Arun should have 8 additional points, apparently. Dan should have 5 additional points, and Samsa should have 12 additional points. So let me adjust those first of all. Game control, podium position to adjust 0. Add this value. So Pyro should have minus 12, apparently. Arun is on podium 5, should have an additional 8. Yay. Puzzle Dan should have an additional 5. Podium 10, add this value 5. And Sapsa should have an additional 12. Podium 7, 12. Manually adjust. This doesn't account for the bids on round 3 since the question hadn't appeared. And the bids are hard to read on the screenshot. So that is what Panda's ruling is. Thank you very much for sorting that for me, Panda. I'm most grateful. That would have been better as a big finish question. Quite possibly. But it was a good question nevertheless. Those are the scores. It's all a bit garbled at the moment. I think Ramsey's got the lead with 22. Samson's in second with 21. Arun's in third with 19. Let's go on to round number 3 and see what happens. Round 3 is taboo. You need to name something that fits in with a given category. For example, capital cities in Asia. Whisper 1 answer only to Persephone's Twitch bot. You score 10 points for giving a unique correct answer. Answers given by 2, 3, 4, 5 or more players score 6, 4, 2 and 0 points respectively. No points if the answer doesn't fit in the category. And with 5 questions in the round, a maximum of 50 points are available. Once again, apologies again if you were in the lobby game and it's now thrown you out, but computer decided to be computer again. Well, it was a Unity thing rather than an OBS thing, so small mercies. Right, fingers on buzzers. After 1 answer and 1 answer only, and this first question I need you to answer as digits, please. Question number 1, here we go. Name a factor of 60. And there's answer from everyone. And Lingo choosing 60 on purpose because this actually has 12 answers. Let's take a look and see what you said. 30, 15, 4, 12, 3. I didn't read, sorry. I could accept that as a 3 or an 12, 1, 12, 12, 5 and 60. The computer is telling me, I wonder who might be wrong here. Yeah, podium 5 it's telling me is wrong. I'm going to remove you from the wrong list because you're not wrong, so that's fine. Do I press the tick now? Yes, I do. Right, so everyone's got a right answer. Let's go through them first of all. First, I'm going to get rid of that 3 first of all because it's sort of staring me in the face. Podium 4 and podium 5. Is it just the 2 3s? It is 6 points each. Nicely done. There's a few 12s in here. Podium 3, podium 8 and podium 9 all going for 12. And podium 6 going for 12 as well. So yeah, that's 4 12s, 2 points each. Maybe the most obscure answer such as it can be, but lots of people having the same train of thought. 60, 4, 5, 15, 30 and 1. Everything else is correct and unique, so we give all of you 10 points. Nicely done. Correct answers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30 and 60 are the factors of 60. Well played. Let's go on and reset the podiums. Question number 2. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Here's the next. Not including any leading articles like the or an. Name a major arcanum in a tarot deck that is represented by an odd number. And there's time. Let's take a look and see what you've said. 9 Pentacles, Magician, Tower, the Chariot, Tower, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Fortune, Death, Priestess, Wheel of Fortune, and Magician. Quite a few wrong here. Computer's telling me that 0 is wrong. I don't have Pentacles down there. Certainly not 9 of them, I'm afraid. 2, Tower. No Tower on my list, neither. 3, the Chariot. I will allow, even though it said no leading articles, Chariot is a correct answer. Tower is not right. Wheel of Fortune. Lots of people going for Wheel of Fortune, and it's not cropping up, I'm afraid. 5, 6, and 7 all saying Wheel of Fortune. 9 going for Priestess. Not there, I'm afraid, not on the list. Another Wheel of Fortune, and finally Magician, which is the right answer. I'm afraid for those ones that I've just gone there. Oh, it's the only card you all know. Oh, fair enough. Bad luck either way, no points. For Pentacles, Tower, or Wheel of Fortune or Priestess. Everything else is correct and indeed unique. So Podium 1, Podium 3, Podium 8, and Podium 11. Magician, Death, Chariot. Oh no, I beg your pardon. Magician is not unique. I tell a lie, so I do. Chariot and Death are both unique, so well done there. And Podium 1 and Podium 11 shared 2 ways, that's 6 points. Answers you could have had: Magician, Empress, Hierophant, Chariot, Hermit, Justice, Strength, Death, Devil, Star, Sun, and World. Some modern tarot decks swap Justice, which is traditionally 8, and Strength, which is traditionally 11. As a result, both Justice and Strength are considered correct and distinct. Let's reset the podiums. As we go on to question number 3, take a look at this. Name the last word of one of the worlds in Banjo-Kazooie. And there's answers from everybody. Let's have a look and see what you said. Piano, tree, wood, lair, Sossig, Ashley, Banjo-Kazooie. Swamp, mountain, land, world, and lair. Computer is telling me 0, 1, 4, 5, 8, 9, and 10 are wrong. Piano is not on my list, I'm afraid. Tree. I mean, you've got wood, but not tree, I'm afraid, so I can't have that, Ramsey. Sausage is not there. Ashley is not there. Land, you would have thought, but it's not down there, unfortunately. World, likewise, same logic, not there, I'm afraid. And same for world on podium 10. Unfortunately, it's no points. Everything else is correct, so let's take a look at the non-unique ones. Podium 3 and Podium 11 both saying lair. That's 6 points. Nicely done. Everything else is correct and unique, so we've got wood on 2, swamp on 6, mountain on 7. Well played, 10 points. The levels are Spiral Mountain, which overlaps with Mumbo's, Gruntilda's Lair, Mumbo's Mountain, which overlaps with Spiral, Treasure Trove Cove, Clanker's Cavern, Bubble Gloop, Swamp, Freezy Easy Peak, Gobi's Valley, Mad Monster Mansion, Rusty Bucket Bay, and Click Clock Wood. Nice little question there. Love a bit of video game trivia. On we go. Question number 4. Fingers on buzzers, gang. Have a look at this. Name a Crayola found in a standard... Sorry, name a colour... Get my teeth back in. Name a colour found in a standard 16-pack of Crayola crayons. Name a Crayola. And there's your time up. Sorry, I'm just regassing my pipe here. Okay, how well do we know our crayons? Let's see what you said. Grey, orange, orange, green, black, black, brown, green, white, red, turquoise, and yellow. Computer's telling me 0 and 10 are wrong. You're close with turquoise, but unfortunately it's not there. And grey as well, you don't get a grey crayon. I'm sorry, that is no point. Okay, computer's just done a big refresh of all the Chrome windows again, so I've now lost all of the chat, so I now actually can't see what you're saying on any window. Give me back my Google that question pack as well, that's quite important. Oh, come on, Chrome, what you doing? Sort your life out. There we go. I got my chat back. No, I'm back now, Zeus. Can see it again now. Grey and turquoise, I'm afraid, are wrong answers. Everything else is correct, so let's go through them. 2 oranges there, 1 and 2. And just the 2, well played. That's going to be 6 points each. Yes. Couple of greens, podium 3, podium 7, 6 points. 2 blacks on podium 4 and podium 5, also 6 points. Everything else is correct and unique. Brown, white, red and yellow, 6, 8, 9 and 11. Well played, 10 points. Right, one more question in this round. Let's reset the podiums and have a look and see what you make of... Oh, the answers, incidentally. Rose pink and pink are alternate forms of carnation pink, since they're former names. You've also got red, red-orange, orange, yellow-orange, yellow, yellow-green, green, blue-green, blue, blue-violet, violet, red-violet, carnation pink, brown, black, white, rose pink, pink, purple, and violet/purple. Accept purple as an alternate form of violet, but do not accept blue, purple, or red purple. Fortunately, everyone being very kind and giving me just single colours there. Things on buzzers. Here is question number 5. Name an incorrect answer from round 1 of this game. This may have been easier if we hadn't had the big break in the middle. Yeah, this game does things like that, Ianyo. Only Kolo and Samson just out of time there. Let's take a look and see what everyone else said. Coccyx, India, A, Frogs, Leslie Ann Warren. Here is a very long answer that has been offered by this player. Insert with the answer here. And friendship. 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9 and 10 are wrong. And oh, Pony's texting me. I'll read that in a minute. 0 is wrong. 2, no answer. 3, India. Wasn't in India. That may have been a different round. No answer from podium 4. 5, A. Was A a wrong answer in round 1? No, it wasn't. Hey, babe. Frogs. Frogs is correct. No answer from 7. No, wrong from 9 and wrong from 10. I'm afraid that's no points. Everything else is correct, and I think it's unique as well. So podium 1, podium 6, podium 8, and podium 11. Very well played. 10 points. Answers you could have had: Frogs, France and Friendship, Dropbox, Netflix and Spotify, April, July and November, Radius, Sternum and Coccyx, Leslie Ann Warren, Eileen Brennan, Colin Camp, or Warren Brennan and Camp, respectively. You all right?
Yeah, I'm just watching.
How was your bounce?
Good.
Good stuff. I'll have a quick chat in a minute. That is the end of round 3. Let's reset the podium and check out the scores. No, I just wanted to reorder the forward questions. Hello, dog.
There's a dog.
Dax, what's it? Hello. Oh, yay. Yay, puppy. Hello, puppy.
Yes, you.
Are you blessing me? Are you blessing me? I bless you back. Mwah. Good dog.
He's a good boy. Right,
There's Papa Cam. Yes, I'll chat with you in a bit.
Have a good stream, guys.
Thank you, babe.
That's alright.
Love you.
Come on, babe.
Right, Ramsey Fox has got the lead with 54. Samson's in second on 47. Oni is in third with 44. A couple of 41s from Clive and Mark. A 40 from 2. A 31 from Arun. A 30 from Score. Pyro's got 27. Coda 25. Dan 19. And Odd Garrett on 18. You're bidding 10. You're a braver man than I, Arun. Let's go to round 4. It's the blind auction. How many questions from 1 to 10 can you answer on a set of or pair of given categories? When prompted, whisper your bid from 1 to 10 to the bot. You'll get 10 increasingly difficult questions, and they don't start enormously easy either, I will say. This is very much on vogue from the rest of the pack. You get 10 increasingly difficult questions, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and so on. Don't answer if you don't want to try the current question, because tactically you can wait for more valuable questions later on. Once you've achieved your bid, you bank your points and you are frozen out, but failing to meet your bid loses all points from this round, and if you give me a wrong answer, it will increase your bid by 1. Not abstention, I hasten to add, but wrong answers will increase your bid by 1, and too many incorrect answers may make it impossible for you to bank your points. 10 questions in the round and a maximum of 100 points available, and I don't know why this Chrome window keeps crashing on me. The sign of things to come later on, maybe. Anyway, bids at the ready, gang. Here are your 2 categories for the blind auction, and the categories are cards and sharks. Is stream all stable? Is it just my end where it keeps flicking in and out and my Chrome windows keep snapping out of existence? So if it's all good at home, then it's great. It just means I can't see the chat, which is slightly bothersome. But there it is. Right, Ramsey, Samster, Clive, Score Count, Pyro, Colo have all gone 4. Oni and Mark and Toot have gone for 5. Arun has gone for 3. Puzzle Dan and Odd Garrett have gone for 3. So, very much bidding in the middle. 3s, 4s and 5s. Okay, good to stable that end. I shan't complain much. So, fingers on buzzers, everybody. Good luck. Question number 1 for 1 point. There are 10 questions left. Have a look at this. For what holiday might you send a greeting card with a menorah on it? Oh, what a lovely pattern. Still a lovely pattern. 9 out of 12 attempting. Don't know on spelling. There's a few variations for you, Dan. Correct answer is Hanukkah. That was not one of the variations, but it is phonetically plausible, so I will allow that. Hanukkah. Fine. Gamble 5 then, says Ramsey Fox. Taking the hubris road here. Yes, Hanukkah or Chanukah. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but that's what it says in my notes. Despite what Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds might think, the answer is not Passover. Let's reset the podiums. No! Unity, why? It's crashed again. Fortunately, start of the round. And Time Machine should have done a thing. Oh, God, if it goes back to the start of round 3, that's going to really annoy me. Oh! I don't know why it's so unstable. It's normally fine. It is Unity that's crashing tonight, not anything else. So... Right, enjoy our award-winning opening title sequence again. God, if the bridge does this. Oh, because I haven't got a time machine. At least this is nothing more than a minor annoyance. Maybe, Ramsey. Maybe. They're doing so many updates at the moment that it's just impossible to keep up with them all. Anyway, let's see what we can do. Right, there we go, and I've got to go back and check what the game state needs to be in to start round 4. And I'm frozen because I'm loading Visual Studio. I thought it reset podiums, realize, show question, show category, pre-question will begin around case 20 by the looks of it. Current round 3, so that's correct. Gameplay stage 20. Whose points is the game going to take away this time? Yeah, let's check that the scores are right. They look about right. Yes, because there were 2 41s, weren't there? I think those are about right. That's fine, Ramsey, if you want to do that. Yeah, bid again, bid 5 and then abstain on the first. Voice sense for what the Iowa governor comment was about. Oh, okay, we'll do. Great, okay. We'll go on with the... Oh, hang on. Oh, Cards and Sharks. No, it does do a countdown. So, honest bidding. You've only seen one question. So So if this is consistent, it'll crash again after round 6, which is just as well because there are a run. The game broke because I lied. Hey, well, I mean, yeah. I mean, you did say you were going to bid 10, and if that's why it broke, then far be it from me to deny that. Good luck. Here's question 1 again. For a holiday night, you send a greeting card with a menorah on it. Hopefully it's all looking the same as before. Hanukkah, same mistake. So it's like deja vu here. There we go. Right. Fingers crossed everything goes as it should from now on. Animator is not playing an animator controller. Where is that coming from? Play additional score. Has it just crashed again? Oh, God, no, it's just done a big flicker. Are we still live? Are we still live? Because everything just flickered then. I don't know if we're still live or not. I don't know if we're still live. It might be restart the computer time. Are we live? Are we still live? Coming into on my phone just in case I'm not still live. We still live? Oh, we are still live. Okay. If I've got responses from anything. Player additional score. They shouldn't be off, I don't think. There we go. That's why. They should all be active, and they're not. Okay. At least I think they should be. Or maybe they shouldn't. I don't even know. Let's make them go away for now. Right. Everything just sort of did a big flicker. And my Chrome windows have frozen completely. Which is a problem. But if the game is still live, I'm going to try and carry on and see what happens. I can't see any of the chat for what it's worth, so... Say only nice things. For 3 points. A shark skeleton is made up of what kind of connective tissue that is also found on the tip of my nose? Right, I now genuinely can't see the chat because it's closed itself in OBS, which does appear to have frozen. All of my Chrome windows are continuing to flicker. Oh no, all my Chromes have come back to life now. I think. Good lord. What is happening tonight? I might do a computer restart after this game just to try and flush anything out of the system. 10 players giving a go at that one. The correct answer was... cartilage. Collagen is not the answer, I'm afraid, Arun. You are going to be frozen out. Bad luck. Everyone else giving me the correct answer. Cartilage, well played. Let's reset the podiums. Arun is frozen out of this round. We'll see if the animator is working in a minute for the pop-ups of the scores. Question number 3 for 5 points. Have a look at this. What game show unveiled a new Welcome to Carey's Card Club graphic on 14th of May 2014? Ten out of 12 attempting this one. Let's take a look and see what yours said. The Price is Right. Price is Right. Yes, that's acceptable. So 7 and 9 and 10. Nicely done. No one banking out yet. Coda, Dan and Garrett are 1 away, as is Clive. Ramsey needing 3. Samson needing 2. Oni, Mark and Toot all needing 2 as well. And Score still needing 3. Let's go on to question 4. 7 points for this. 7 questions left. Take a look. Sorry if I'm talking a bit less enthusiastically. What British reality show is known as Shark Tank in the US for 7 points? Yeah, I'm just worried that everything is hanging by a thread at the moment. And I'm aware it's the finale as well. Colon Puzzle Dan looking to bank on this one by the looks of things. Samster is also going to have a go. The correct answer is... Okay, the pop-up is working. Dragon's Den! Bump me up, Ben. Puzzle Dan wanting an extra point. Samster saying something interesting there, but it is... Oh, it was an emoji. Yes, I can see what's happened there. Yeah, Dragon's Den. I can see what you mean. And Clive saying give me another one as well. So Clive and Puzzle Dan going for an extra pip. Now looking for 2. Samster only 2. Mark and Pyro looking for 1 more. Ramsey and Score Count also looking for 2. Let's reset the podiums. As we go on to question number 5 with 9 points. Have a look at this. Suppose you're dealt a Dolly Parton in Texas Hold'em. If you took those cards to a blackjack table, what would be your total? If Ramsey doesn't answer this one... Well, if Ramsey gets this one wrong... Oh no! I didn't, says Ramsey. The correct answer is... 14. It would be a 9 to 5. 9-5 would give you 14 on the blackjack table. Well done to Scott and Ramsey. Pyro going for 95 there. I fear that might be a typo, that the 9 and the 1 are a little far away, and the 5 and the 4 might just be a wrong answer. Puzzle Dan is 2 off with 16, and you can't play cards with country musicians, is what Odie says. Fair enough. Yes, 7 and 7 questions remaining and 7 points available. Or was it 9 points and 5 points available? Yes, it's a very clever question. Samster and Odd Garrett and Mark banking out there, 24, 17 and 25 respectively. Let's reset the podiums. Dan now needs 3 from 5. Clive only and Pygmy need 2 from 5. Ramsey, Toot and Score just needed the 1. Question number 6 for 11 points. Have a look. The YouTube video Baby Shark Dance was originally uploaded in 2016 by what South Korean entertainment company? Lingo said also, don't try this at your local casino unless you want to get to know their security team really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people attempting this one. No thanks, says Ramsey. Correct answer is... Pink Fong, well done. Sang, I'm not going to accept. That looks like you've just missed out the N and pissed the spacebar by mistake, Pyro Pygmy. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I think I can see what you're getting at there. I'll allow it. Score banking out with 32. Toot banking out 27 there. And we've got a few players left. Puzzle Dan is needing 4 from 4. Let's reset the podiums. Pyro Pygmy, Ramsey and only needing 1. Clive needing 2. Puzzle Dan is needing 4 from 4. Good luck. Here is question number 7 for 13 points. During a summer internship at Microsoft in 1988, Wes Cherry programmed a version of what card game?